Welcome to the Work in Process podcast. Thank you so much for joining me again today on this episode of the podcast. So, yes, I'm sounding like I never left. I left, and if I don't record this today, I would probably not record something like this anytime soon again. Um, Funnily enough, this is impromptu. I didn't plan to do this, but I'll just speak from my heart, speak from my mind, and I hope you pick something from it and I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so let me just dive right in. Thank you so much for listening. To those that have been checking up and asking, when will you drop another episode? When will you release another episode? Thank you so much. I see your art and I appreciate your encouragement, your support, and your consistency in following up with me on the podcast. So today I would like to talk about just some certain things, like a life update, life recap kind of thing. So first thing, why haven't I been recording? Main reason I haven't been recording is space and time. Let me say space and time. This is not physics, but space and time in the sense that I don't have a recording space to plan a proper podcast recording session where I invite guests and we just have conversations, because that was the main idea and goal at the beginning, to have like a recording space where I can just invite guests and then we have a proper conversation, not just me doing solo episodes. I enjoy the solo episodes sometimes, but I would rather it be a conversation and then we're just talking about life, purpose, vision, personal growth, productivity, development, and all those kind of things. And then time, in the sense that if you follow the Daily Becoming newsletter, some of the things won't be new to you. So I got a job and then I'm also a master's degree candidate. So I've been quite, that's not an excuse though, thinking about it, but I've been quite engaged with a lot of things in my mind. So I can't properly filter my thoughts to find what to talk about when it comes to recording an episode for the podcast. So I'm always thinking about work, thinking about data entry, thinking about school, research theses, and all those kind of things. But looking at it now, as I'm even talking now, that's not an excuse. I know it is not. But come on, that's what I can hang on for now. So space and time have been the major reasons why I've not been recording episodes for the podcast. And yeah, that's a major update. And also have location constraint. So I shuffle between Iwo, Ibadan, Abuja. For a period of time, I did that quite frequently, but it's no longer like that again. But for a period of time, I did it quite frequently. So you don't expect me to, let's say I was doing a vlog or I have a YouTube channel, it would have probably been different. But in this case, that's not what happened. So I hope you forgive me. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me, especially those of you that have been enjoying it, or if you know you have not been enjoying it, please find a way to enjoy it before you come back and listen to this, because you may not understand why I say forgive me. Those that will forgive me will forgive me. But if this is your first episode, still forgive me. And I hope you do enjoy it, because this is just a life update that I'm doing. Yeah. So on to the next. So let me talk about my book project. So like I said on the Daily Becoming newsletter, if you are not subscribed to the Daily Becoming newsletter, please just find a way to just be a part of what I'm doing on the Daily Becoming, because that's one thing I don't think I'm stopping anytime soon, because there's really no constraint to the Daily Becoming. So if I don't make a post on the Daily Becoming newsletter, it's more as a result of I didn't want to, or I couldn't just get myself to think of something to post. So it's like daily newsletter will be very consistent. So if you're not subscribed, please join the team, and I'm doing it just for fun. I'll keep repeating until it stops becoming just for fun, and then I'll let you know. So yeah, the book project is the main project, or the main goal, or the main assignment that I'm working on currently. I mean, every other thing I'm doing currently now is centered around the book project. So I wrote a book. It's not yet published. It's not yet out. Nobody knows the title. Nobody has seen the book cover except from some key members of my team and people I love, and I carried along with the whole process. But that's the major thing I've been doing since the month of March. Yeah, the book project. We've been raising funds also. We've been raising funds to finance the distribution and the publishing of the book on Amazon and Seller. So those are the major things I've been doing concerning the book project for now. And in light of the book project, let me talk about the third thing, which is the What Really Matters initiative. So in light of the book project, I felt it impressed on my heart to launch an initiative, and I didn't take time to execute. And that's one thing I've done in recent time that I think I'm very proud of. I didn't take time to execute. So I just gathered a team and I said, I'm launching this initiative, but it's still to power the book that I'm about to release. So we launched the WRM initiative, which is the What Really Matters initiative. And that initiative is all centered around making people see that relationships are the real thing that makes life what it is. And help people prioritize relationships, help people prioritize friendships, and help people see the goodness in other people. You know, that's what I'm seeing with the WRM initiative, just where we show in practicality love for other people, and also build other people up in whatever way we can do that. So that's just the summary of the WRM initiative. So I launched that with a team. But everybody's volunteering on the team, by the way. Not like a serious something, even though I sound serious now. But I launched that with a team of people, amazing guys, by the way. And then we are, let me see, we are looking at September to launch the book. Yeah, just note that. I don't know, but we are looking at September to launch the book. So that's the WRM initiative thingy. So I began to think about it before the launch of the book. I know what is it that I can do to like build up and create awareness as to something about to happen. But that thing can also be very useful and helpful for people. So not just a creating awareness thing, but people can also get value from whatever it is that I'm doing. So we started the WRM Conversations. It's an Instagram Live event, an Instagram Live kind of thing. So I named it WRM Conversation, and I just invite amazing, awesome, awesome people to my Instagram page, and then we just have a conversation for hours, and we just talk about purpose, passion, family, friendships, and whatever it is the guest I bring on is doing for that in that season. And it has been amazing. And we had a nice time. And I did the 6th episode. Pardon me for saying we, I see it as a teamwork, but I did the 6th episode on Saturday. That's last week Saturday from the time you'll be getting this. So I did the 6th episode with Feidara Idowu, amazing lady, and some of the guests I brought on are Moronto Dun, Folusho, Kelola, Umaru Yila, Treasure Babalola, Popola Glory. Amazing guys doing good stuff in their own season and in their own space. So brought them on and I had beautiful conversations with them. You can check that out on my Instagram page at the Emiola. You can check that out. So what actually happened on Saturday, I think, or I believe, is part of what prompted me to now say, okay, I'm going to just record this episode. So when I was trying to launch the live for the 6th episode of the What Really Matters conversation, I got a prompt from Instagram that I won't be able to launch a live next time until I have about 1,000 followers on my account. And I just laughed and went on with the live. But, I thought about it. I said, if I didn't start the WRM conversation when I started, and I'm just trying to analyze, okay, I would have a perfect Instagram live that everybody will be talking about it to be the buzz of town and all those kind of things. I would have not started at all. And by the time I'm thinking of starting, I would have been required by Instagram to have about 1,000 followers. And I don't have up to 500 followers, safe. I don't even have up to 300 followers. And this is my encouragement to somebody out there. Like, if you are thinking of doing something, nobody cares. You are just thinking. Nobody really cares about what you are thinking. But everybody will pay attention to what you are doing. And when I say everybody, I don't even mean at the beginning. People begin to pay attention to people that are doing stuffs. So the only reason why some people want to be on my Instagram live conversation series next time is because of the 6 I had done with less than 300 followers. Because I used to say, if there's one thing I can do very well is to have conversation with amazing people. That's one thing I know I can do very well. So I didn't even look at my followers. I didn't look at my account. I didn't look at my page. I didn't try to build anything. I just said, I'd like to talk to you on Instagram. I'd like to talk with you rather on Instagram. I just want us to have a beautiful conversation. And then we go back and forth. And they're like, okay, let's fix the date. Let's fix the time. And before you know it, I have those guys on the Instagram live. And then we have a beautiful conversation. I didn't just stay thinking about it. I know, I understand. People are different. And if you are thinking about whatever it is that you want to do and you think you've not thought enough, I don't want to say this because I don't really know the heart of other people, but if there's someone that thinks a lot about stuff before doing them, it is me. I used to think very well. But at the point I realized that this thinking is not helping anybody. It's not even helping me. So it's until I start doing, like, okay, for example, this episode I'm recording, no matter the mistakes I make on this episode, the fact that I did it still made me better than the millions of people in the world right now that are thinking about recording an episode and they've not recorded it, all in the name of wanting to be excellent and wanting to be perfect. And the truth of the matter is, this podcast episode, maybe only 100 people may listen to it. 100 people may listen to it. Maybe 2 persons will give a comment, maybe 2 or just even 1, or nobody will even give a comment on it. But it is there for life. I can always go back and listen to myself anytime I like. If that is the only purpose to serve, but at least it serves the purpose. So what I'm trying to say today is that even though I'm giving my life update and all, whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, if you have given it enough thought, like what I mean by enough thought is thought to the point that you think, okay, now I know what to do. So it's not, now I know what to do is a good place to be. But some people will leave, now I know what to do too. Am I sure of what I now know to do? And that's like where that's like a problem zone. Where you're like, okay, am I sure? Is it going to make it? Is it going to be okay? Or stuff like that. That's the problem zone. I'm not saying don't give anything you want to do any thought at all. What I'm saying is give it enough thought to know that this is something you want to do. The moment you know that this is something you want to do, go ahead and do it. Don't enter into the zone of, am I sure I know that I want to do it? That's the problem people used to have. So that will be my encouragement to somebody today. Whatever it is that you're thinking to do, just go out there and do it. Life doesn't pay attention to thinkers. Life pays attention to doers. Life doesn't pay attention to thinkers. Life pays attention to doers. If you're not doing anything, nobody will pay attention to you. The only reason why I can be corrected, criticized, encouraged, and supported is because I'm doing something. No matter the audience it is reaching, I'm doing something. No matter how excellent or poor it is, I'm doing something, So I sat down today, said I'm going to record this episode. That's doing. So stop thinking. You have thought enough. And this is for those that have thought. Some people have not even given the thought at all. It's also foolish to step out without thinking. It's also foolish to step out without thinking. But when you have given it thought to a good level, then execute. Just execute and then see what that execution comes with. So that's the story of the WRM conversation, my need for 1,000 followers now before I can go live on Instagram or even TikTok. I require 1,000 followers. Yes, I said TikTok. 1,000 followers before I can do that. So that's the campaign I'm driving now. How can I secure 1,000 followers? If you know a way to help me do it organically, I will not pay for 1,000 followers. I would not pay for 1,000 followers. If you know a way to help me secure 1,000 followers organically, Ejo, reach out, see me. My phone number is yeah, just send me a text on Instagram or on Twitter at the Emiola. I'll be there to respond to you. And also, please just subscribe to Daily Becoming. I'll be more on there than on this podcast for now. For now, I'll be more on the Daily Becoming. And yesterday also makes it 13 weeks that I've been posting uninterruptedly on the Daily Becoming newsletter. I mean, for this year, not like I have about 104 posts there now, 102, soon to be 104 because I already scheduled some posts. But I'm just saying, 13 weeks uninterrupted post on the Daily Becoming newsletter. So if you want to know more about the process of what we are doing and what I'm doing, thought patterns and all those kind of things, you can always subscribe to the Daily Becoming newsletter. Yeah. So that's it for now. That's it for now, guys. Thank you so much to everybody that has supported me in one way or the other. This is for you, and I recorded this for you. To those that love good audio and good sounds, I'm sorry if you don't enjoy this episode. Very soon, everything could be all right. Yeah, so that's just it. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. I'll see you on the next episode, if they ever will be any. Question mark. All right. Yeah. God bless you.